Hey guys, welcome back to the Off Script podcast. This is episode number 53. Today we're joined by an old guest from way back last year, the owner of HPG Activewear, successful amateur bodybuilder, 1 week out or a few days out when you're going to be tuning into this. Simon Brooker, how's it going, man?
How you going? How's it going, bro? You all right?
All good my end, all good my end, thank you.
Same.
So, Two Bros, is it British qualifier?
So it's the Grafters Grand Prix is the first show, which is next week.
Next Sunday.
Yeah.
This will probably come out on the Tuesday or the Wednesday, so you'll be like 4 days out at that point.
Yeah.
But last time we had you on, you just come off the back of a hernia surgery. You've been out of the gym for a while. Everything was closed. All that good stuff. All that terrible stuff. So how first of all, how did you go back from a surgery into the off season?
So basically, as you know, I had a lot of time off. When I was ready to actually go back, or thinking, yeah, I'm gonna start going back to the gym, not 100% ready, but slightly recovered, I probably got like one session in the gym, maybe two, and then bang, lockdown. So I was kind of devastated. It was like, what the hell am I going to do? So there's nothing I could really do during that time. I done the regular stuff like what everyone else was trying to do. So I scrambled for weights so I could try and do my own little setup in my back garden. Yeah. I got a power rack, I got an Olympic bar, and I got like 100 kilos of weights. That's it. So I couldn't really do much with that. Yeah. So I wasn't in the best position, but funnily enough, a friend of mine, a couple of my friends were saying, why don't you go and see Matty, which is my physio. Why don't you go and train down at Matty's? I was like, get out of here, man. I got some weights here in my back garden. I'm not going over there. They're like, no, he's got loads of stuff. I'm like, oh, whatever. How good is it really going to be in the Geezer's garage?
Is that where Josh was training as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Listen, mate, honestly, when I did finally go there, because like people sent me to go there for ages, months, might even been a year or something, and I was like, whatever, I'm not even going to do it. Yeah. And I just took a trip down there one day, and I could not believe it. I couldn't believe it. It's not a massive setup, but the geezer had like
it was really nice. Yeah.
Geezer had like 500 kilos in plates and that. Dumbbells going up to 80 kilos and that.
Because you think, okay, he's got some stuff in his garage. You think, oh, it's just going to be like handmade, whatever. Bits and pieces falling off everywhere. Yeah. But he had it quite nice. So
he definitely did. So
I know me and my mate, I was training in his garden for the most of the time. And we had a good amount of weight and stuff, but a lot of it was we had to we put on a certain amount of plates on the. It was one of them thin bars, you know, the whippy ones, the 15 kilo ones, not the 20. And then we had to spin the fastener on, add a kettlebell to the side, add another fastener. So it was just like a mishmash of weights and stuff like that. And so we just had to make do.
That's what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just going to be something like that. And I got there, leg press, hack squat, cable crossover. I could not believe it. I was like, no way. I've been wasting all of this time.
Yeah.
I could have just came down here and done my thing. Obviously, it's not going to be the same as training in an actual gym, but you can definitely go. I've been in worse places and worse situations. So I knew as soon as I walked in there, I knew I could make gains in there.
Yeah.
80 kilo dumbbells and all that.
Yeah, especially having all that time off as well.
Yeah.
Any sort of training would have done the job.
Yeah.
So, and at least got you back to where you were before. So
yeah.
But after that, so everything's opened back up again.
Mm-hmm.
You picked up with a coach.
I was working with Chad Nichols for a bit.
Yeah. A lot of people. I don't think a lot of people know that.
Yeah.
It's quite he's a well-renowned elite level coach.
Definitely.
How was your whole experience working with Chad?
Chad's cool, man. He's a nice guy, really cool. He's just really busy, so
Yeah,
as you could expect. But he's a really nice guy, and I really do like him. I learned quite a lot from him. I learned
with
quite a lot from him.
yeah, I can imagine, because obviously he's worked with literally the best people on the planet.
Yeah.
Like that's a lot of people's dreams to work with a coach like that. Obviously, James working with Patrick, yourself at the time working with Chad,
Yeah.
Louis training and working out with Justin Compton.
Yeah.
Am I right in saying you're now with Justin?
Yeah. Yeah.
How's the transition from Chad to Justin? Because I know Louis told me quite a bit about the way he works, but how's your experience with Justin been and his approach to training and nutrition and stuff?
Justin's a G, man. I
Yeah.
like it.
He's quiet on social media.
Yeah, he's quiet on social media. He's not a social media guy, but he's very efficient. Very efficient. So you'll message him and you know you're getting a reply and a plan within 24 hours.
Yeah.
There's no messing about. Do you know what I mean? So I do really like his approach. So basically what we started carrying on with the off season, but he's pushing the carbs a lot, and I know my body, and I know that carbs are not really for me. So I kind of said to him, do you mind if I kind of like put my spin on it and take over slightly on the off season? And he was like, yeah, cool, go ahead. So I was like, all right, let me do my thing for a bit. Yeah, because I know that I work a lot better on fats.
Okay.
So, yeah, a lot better on fats. So I dropped the carbs slightly because they just make me feel terrible, man.
What do you think you were on roughly? Do you know? Or?
No, but it was higher than what I would
Usually,
yeah, on carbs. So I dropped the carbs slightly and I upped the fats with like red meat, salmon, olive oil, and I just blew up. Just started growing again. I went up to like 265.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're what, like 5'10"?
Yeah. So I went up to 265, and then we decided, all right, cool. I think it was like maybe 12 weeks out. Let's start prepping. And he took the reins, and he worked his magic. And it seems to I'm the best I've been. So.
Hunter by far.
100%.
I can't get the thing up on the screen because it's still on Jermaine's account and stuff. So for the listeners, like, we usually pull up the Instagram and stuff, show recent pictures and whatever. But check out Simon on Instagram for his recent updates. It's like even from the back, like, you've improved.
Hamstring, upper back thickness, everything. Yeah. But it's definitely, you can see it's light and day. And to be honest with you, the pictures that I've posted, I haven't posted any recent pictures for the last couple of weeks. So because I'm keeping it all under wraps.
Yeah.
But even those ones from all those weeks back, even much better than like light and day compared to where I was before.
Me when I was talking to James the other day, and he was saying, especially for a black guy, you have like quite thin, vascular, grainy look to your muscle, especially in the lower body, because you usually like full round muscle bellies and super dryness. They don't really, you don't see it very often.
Yeah, a lot of people have said that to me, that I look really dry at the moment. So
is that a new look for you? Is that a new thing that's came about, or has it always kind of been there?
Yeah, because before I was like, was always worried about like thick skin and conditioning, but now it hasn't seemed to be an issue.
Yeah, probably because you've been able to consistently train efficiently in a good environment for so long now as well.
Yeah, definitely.
So I mean, I think your physique's really coming into its own throughout the prep, and the fact you had a good solid few months of an off season, coming back from injury as well. You've sort of hyper responded to training and adding that food in and everything like that. It's working dividends. So say we go to 5 weeks ago, so we start at 6 weeks out. You're halfway through the prep, so to speak.
Yeah.
What are some of the biggest changes that you've noticed to both the plan and in result to your physique?
So basically, again, I've never done as much cardio on a prep. We haven't done anything crazy. It's like 45. The most we've done is 45 fasted, 45 post workout. Nothing crazy, but we've managed to stay full the whole time. And to be honest with you, physically, up until the last week or two, I've been fine.
Okay.
I literally been fine. I haven't felt like shit.
Yeah.
I haven't cooked any food, anything. It's only been the last week or two where I've been really tired. So everything seems to be falling into place and been going really well. But Justin, if you look at his physique, back in the day, he was big and round.
Oh yeah.
You know, so he knows how to deal with that kind of physique. And I think that's why we work so well together.
With the as you say, he took the reins at 12 weeks out. Did the carbs go back up?
No.
Okay.
No, because they wasn't. I didn't drastically drop them to a point where
just for digestion and stuff. Yeah.
Not even digestion. Just if I take it, like have a whole load of carbs, like today, for instance, my food's gone up, carbs have gone up. So I felt fine this morning, and I had a quite heavy carb meal. Not really heavy on normal standards, but to what I've been having. Yeah. And I was literally just feeling.
Drowsy, sluggish. Yeah.
They made me really sluggish.
Yeah.
So that was it, really. So, no drastic changes with the carbs.
It's interesting because, as you say, like not a lot has changed, but the look has changed a lot.
Yeah. It
just shows like the actual most important part is sticking to the plan and being consistent with it.
Yeah, and I think as well, the environment and the people that you got around you as well.
Where are you training out of most of the days now?
So I'm in my area. I'm all the way up in Luton at the moment.
Yeah.
So, and I've been training in Stevenage mostly, but obviously I move around. I got King's Gym and stuff like that. But I'm the only bodybuilder around here, so it's just me. So it's not. It's never been ideal in that. That's why you always see me down at King's and places like that.
Yeah, you got to go out your way to go and find people with similar goals. Yeah.
Yeah, but during this prep, I kind of completely changed my whole circle in regards to the people that I will be around here, and some of the people that I've been around, they're not even bodybuilders. They don't even go to the gym. I had a friend, he doesn't even go to the gym at all. He doesn't like the gym, anything. But he said to me, look, I'm coming to the gym with you every single day, and then make sure that you do. I don't even want to be here. I'm just going to make sure that you're here and that you do what you need to do. And I was like, all right, cool.
That's a friend that you need.
Yeah, so I was like, all right,
cool. Want to go to the gym, even on the days where you might be feeling down and stuff, and he doesn't even want to be there in the first place.
Yeah.
So, if he can turn up, then you can turn up. So
yeah, he doesn't go to the gym at all. He's not like that a gym guy. Do you know what I mean? The only thing I've had to do during the time is teach him how to spot.
Okay.
That's it.
I know, ranking out of 10, how good is he?
What, as a training partner?
As a spotter?
As a spotter, he's all right. I mean, I wouldn't jump under 300 kilos. Spotting me. Yeah. But he's all right on a bench press, and I know I can handle the weight. He's all right for 2 forced reps or whatever.
That's all right.
It's all good.
It's all good. There's worse people in the gym for sure.
100%.
I always find that's something hard to do. It's like Jermaine's left Ultimate now. He's left Birmingham. He's finished uni. He's gone back to Sheffield.
Yeah.
So he's miles away now. And the 2 other guys that were training at the gym, Tim and Robbie. Tim lives in Loughborough.
Yeah.
And he's training at Callum Raystrick's gym, Shreds. So he's over there now. And then Robbie's moved back down to I think he's near Reading.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of the gym.
TNT?
No.
Where is it?
It's just on the outside. It's just around Reading area.
Like Wokingham or something.
Yeah. And so he's gone. So it's literally me. I'm the only guy from my group who's left in the gym. Yeah. So I've only been back a week since coming out of hospital and stuff. But
how's that going? You
I'm all right, man. I'm doing good. They changed my medication, so I'm on like IV medication now.
Yeah.
The listeners have heard it before, but pretty much they'd underdosed my meds for like over 2 years.
Wow.
Because usually with people with my issues, they find it hard to put on body weight. But because I'm training at the gym and stuff, my body's always trying to grow.
Yeah.
The dosage needs to be increased as my body weight increases. But every time they've weighed me, I've just come off the back of being really ill and being in hospital and underfed. So I went down to this time when I was in hospital for my birthday. I went down from, because I did that 6-week little tidy up phase that I was planning on continuing. And then I was 190 in the morning.
Yeah.
And then come out of hospital literally a week later at 166.
Wow.
So I'd lost 24 pounds. So 10, 11 kilos. So they weighed me not at that point, but previously at that point when I was really like undernourished and whatever. And dosed my meds at that, whereas it should have been at my normal weight. So I was like 50 milligrams of medication underdosed for a long period of time. So it's never really, I was always in limbo. Like my body didn't know what to do. It didn't have enough drugs to recover.
Yeah.
So, but fortunately, they've moved me on to new medication now, and fingers crossed, everything seems to be all right.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. As long as I can stay healthy, I'd like to do a show next year. I'd like to do the BMBF Midlands as a junior.
Yeah.
Because I know Jermaine's doing the show as well, and there's a few guys that we know that are doing the show.
Yeah.
And mainly just to prove to myself I could do it. Because I wanted to do it back in 2019, but for the same reasons I couldn't do it anyway.
Yeah.
So it's been prolonged like 2-3 years, and I know, well, I presume the physique I bring to stage probably won't reflect like what I've been doing the past 2 years because I've been sick and stop start. Yeah. But looking at yourself and how you've come back from injury and applied yourself even for like 6 months, there's a lot that can be done.
100%.
So fingers crossed I can stay healthy and January, February time start prep.
Yeah.
So, but we'll see. We shall see.
Let's hope so, man.
Fingers crossed, man. It'll be good for everything. It'll be good for the podcast. It'll be good for business. It'll be good for me.
Definitely.
Them HD stage shots certainly bring a lot of traction to the Instagram. So
yeah.
But back to yours. So the food's in. You're doing 45 and 45 split cardio.
Yeah, it's gone down.
I know Justin used to do doubles in terms of training.
Yeah.
Is that something you've done with him yet or not?
I take care of my own training.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you set up the training? So across the week, how would you split your training?
So legs on a Monday, chest on a Tuesday, rest, back, shoulders. 4 days. That's it.
Similar to me then.
4 days, and obviously I add in bicep on back day, tricep on chest day. But recently, as we got closer to the competition, I've split the legs into 1 day quads, another day hams.
That's something I've never ever done. So
it's good. You can emphasize a lot more on a body part if you split them up like that on legs, because you got legs is a big muscle and it's very grueling in it. So once you get closer to the competition and you're really tired, you don't want to like do like half the session, you're all fueled up, and you do a great half of the session on your quads, and then once you get to hams, you're fucked. It's no point.
I can imagine when food gets low, and you've done 45 minutes and you got another half an hour, 45 minutes to go, but you're fucked. You can't apply yourself properly. So
exactly.
But it's similar to my split, because I'm trying to move away from logbook and everything.
Yeah, I don't do that.
That's right. Yeah, it's something that I don't want to keep chasing numbers and stuff like that, because I know for a fact, like, it's not reflected in progress in my physique, especially in the weaker body parts for me. Like, I don't genetically have big arms and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So emphasis on shoulders and arms, especially when it comes to the stage.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to build my physique to look strong on Instagram. Like, I want to be successful when it comes to show day.
Yeah.
And there's so many people now with amazing backs and glutes and chest, but they've got no extremities.
Yeah.
So their arms are pretty piss poor and whatever.
Yeah.
So if I can, because genetically my back and my hand and my legs are my best body parts anyway. And I think like a push-pull leg split emphasizes those muscles more so than anything else. So for me, it makes sense to sort of step away from that and focus on, pushing blood into areas where it needs more development.
Yeah, we used to do push-pull legs before, me and James and Louis together, but towards the end of that, I started seeing like certain body parts lagging slightly.
Yeah.
So that's why I changed and reverted back to just doing single body parts.
Yeah, well, even James now has done the same.
Yeah, we do the same, but I never do an arm day though, never.
Okay, but I've got biceps on the back of chest day, and then triceps on the back of shoulders. So it's chest and biceps on Monday, back rear delts on a Tuesday, rest on Wednesday, shoulders, triceps Thursday, and legs on Fridays, and then the weekend off.
Yeah.
So pretty much a Dorian split with a little bit more actual volume session.
Mm-hmm.
But it's what I've done it in bits before, like for a few weeks here and there. But I think sticking to that for a good 4 or 5 months, I'll see some good progress.
Yeah, you just got it's trial and error, man. It's what works for you.
That's it, especially picking exercises that you actually feel more so than just the ones that people are like, oh, you need to do this.
100%, because it's just certain things what a lot of people do. I don't agree with them, and it doesn't work for me, so I do it my way, and it works for me. So
obviously, you've improved a lot, especially from the rear.
Yeah.
As you train and change it in any way, like you performing exercises and things for the back.
Yeah. So again, with the hams, again, just emphasis on them. Maybe sometimes instead of starting the workout with quads, start with hams, stuff like that. And in regards to back, a lot of chest supported rows. That's what works for me. Like the bent over rows and stuff like that with the barbells, I've been doing them for years.
Yeah.
I've been strong on them for years and not seeing any progress whatsoever. As soon as I started doing chest supported rows, that's when I started to reap the benefits.
Yeah. I've taken the barbell row out of my training as well. Swapped it. We've got a Watson T-bar at our gym, chest supported one. Heavy as fuck without any weight on. But that's why most people don't use it, because it just looks crap when you got like a plate and a half, 2 plates on it. But doing that, really, there's two grips on it. So you got the wide one and then the close one.
Yeah.
Using the close grip and really like contracting the scapula and pulling back with the shoulder blades. All I feel is upper back, and that's always been like genetic. Like my back is wide, it's tapered, it's nice, and it's thick in the middle and the lower back.
Yeah.
Upper back thickness in a rear double bicep, even from just the rear relaxed, it's never been there.
Yeah.
Never been able to feel it when I'm doing a barbell row or hammer row.
Exactly. I've never been able to feel it on a barbell row.
So because we're braced against the pad, you don't have any choice apart from pulling with your back.
Exactly.
So, yeah. But that's something that I'm enjoying as well, and focusing more on higher volume with it as well. Right, because before it was like one set of 5 to 9 fail, one set of 12 to 15, and now it's fail somewhere like 12 to 10, fail again somewhere at 10, and then fail again at 8. And even after a week, I know for a fact that it's something that my body's going to respond to well.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
But obviously you had a little rendezvous with James the other day.
Yeah.
Posing at Kings. How was that?
Yeah, it was great. Great. I had another one with Samson yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw him post, and that's two of Britain's best bodybuilders. Have nothing but praise for you.
Yeah, good friends of mine, though, man. Real good guys. Yeah. Yesterday, Samson, like, he didn't have to do what he done for me yesterday. Like, literally, because obviously mandatories and quarters, I've been working on them. Yeah, quite a lot. Especially with Louis, he's like a flipping drill sergeant. killing me out there.
Even though his back's destroyed, he can still shout his orders about.
Yeah. But one thing what was playing on my mind was my routine. And Samson literally just like, not that music, this music, do this, that, bang.
Yeah, he doesn't even have to think about it. It just comes so natural to him.
Straight. He's a really good composer, man.
I can imagine him in the club, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just every time with any type of music, any environment. But and that is something that, especially at a regional level or British level, can separate you from first and second place.
Yeah.
Because watching the season that's passed so far, is the difference really is between that first, second, third guy is how you present your physique.
Yeah.
It's about what you don't show more so than what you do show. So if something is a bit behind, okay, twist a little bit this way or show this a little bit more that way. So how was that with Samson? Any good?
Yeah, very good, man. I left there with like the biggest smile on my face. Like, this day was really productive. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we're gonna get him on the podcast soon. I know Jermaine's reached out to him. Obviously, it's been a bit of a stressful time for him with the passing of John and everything like that.
Yeah.
But so we've pulled it back a few weeks. But no, James and Samson, just two top quality geezers, to be fair.
Mate, listen, James was literally posing for like 3 hours straight.
He's a man on a mission at the minute.
Yeah, like 3 hours straight. Like, mate, he's a machine, man. The guy's a machine.
That is something he's always like. That's been his downfall in a way in shows, especially in his before last year, was always like his presentation on stage. Like I remember when one of the first things I saw of him was when he turned pro at the British finals.
Yeah,
he seemed a bit rushed. I know you only get a minute, but now he's holding his poses. Even his personality, he's more confident when it comes to what he's going to do on stage, how he's going to do it. And I think for the Olympia, man, he's going to upset quite a few people.
100%, man. 100%.
But yeah, it's mental, and the physique progress he's made. Never mind, just that is fucking mind blowing.
Yeah, both of them just look huge right now. So you see them on the internet and that, but when you're actually there right in front of you, it's like that's games, right?
Yeah,
that's hard work.
That's scary.
Yeah,
I know, because the last year when I think it was PCA didn't have like an actual UK finals last year, so they did like the British something. Matt Tufton won that last year, but he was at our gym on the day of the show.
Yeah.
And the day before, because you had to get your tan at the gym and whatever. Yeah. And at the time, I think he was 221, and he's about 5'8".
Yeah.
But Instagram does not do people justice whatsoever.
Nah, a lot of people have said that to me. It's like them pictures in real life, it's a total different ballgame.
It's the shoulder width to waist ratio as well.
Yeah.
Like, especially in your rear double bicep, like your fucking clavicles are over here and your waist down here. So.
I'm proud of that shot, man, because honestly, like, turning around was my downfall before. So really proud of myself for bringing up my back like that.
100%.
Yeah.
So we're peak week, so to speak, now. Obviously you said increasing carbohydrates today.
Yeah, so food's gone up. Food's gone up for well, over the last couple of days, but today it's gone up even more. So we're slowly filling up. Check back in the next day or two and see what the plan is from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have an idea in your head about what sort of weight you're going to weigh, or?
Nah, not really.
Removed yourself from.
Like, honestly, like, I was freaking out about it before, and then every single person that's seen me is like, mate, first, if you do not look your weight, and it doesn't matter, it's just how you look, and that's the main thing. The scales is just a number. No one ain't going around with a clipboard asking you how much you bench and how much you weigh on the stage. Do you know what I mean? I might weigh you in the day before.
Yeah. But it's true. People forget. I think people do forget, like, it's great on Instagram, you know, putting up fucking 7-plate rows and shit like this.
Yeah.
But if your back is not reflective of that, and you're supposed to be a competitive bodybuilder, right?
Exactly. It's not powerlifting.
That's what I mean. It's what you do. And of course, the results they're going to come if you're lifting heavy weight anyway. But yeah, like you said, scale weight doesn't really matter.
No.
It's just about coming in good enough condition.
Yeah.
Bringing a good amount of fullness to stage, and I think that's something you're not going to struggle with whatsoever. Yeah. To be fair.
I mean, Justin, that's just all he's been hammering in my head. Condition. Just be in condition. Do you know what I mean? It's
even
like,
when you're posting like fasted shots in the morning, you don't look flat.
Yeah.
For a normal, but you look flat for yourself.
Yeah.
And you personally will notice the difference. But for normal, everyday, like, viewers of the sport or whatever, you don't look flat whatsoever. So.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I think I had was because I don't really never look flat unless you're really looking properly. And my last showing, I was flat as a pancake, and I knew it within myself, and I was telling people, but they wasn't listening to me. And that was my downfall. I have to be round and full. If I'm flat, my muscles don't pop.
Yeah, it's similar to Nathan. Like, obviously, when he did the British 2019, he was smaller, but he was peeled and stuff. But he didn't have that signature, like, fullness and roundness to him.
Yeah.
And then this year, like when he went to Spain, you know, his full-blown condition was arguably the same, but because he might have been a little bit not as tight, but because he was fuller, the illusion of the condition is there anyway.
Exactly.
So, but no, I'm excited to see the show, man.
Thanks.
I know a lot of people are actually going to the show.
I know there's a lot of people entering and all of that. To be honest with you, I haven't thought about who's going. Nothing. I just got my head down and just.
I know the super heavyweights class is going to be stacked, but I just mean, like, a lot of my friends are going to watch the show.
Oh, okay.
I wish I could have come down, but it doesn't look likely it's going to happen. But I think there's a live stream, so
it should be.
I'll try and tune in. Another thing, following on from the prep, was last year when we had you on, HB Activewear was just a concept.
Yep.
And it's been well over a year now.
Yeah.
So how's the process been?
So it's been going really well. It especially at the start, and towards before the prep, it's going really well. But as you can imagine, it's only me that's taking care of it. And because I'm prepping, like, it's kind of taken a little bit of a backseat.
Priorities change, right? So
yeah, priorities changed. I'm so tired, like, so I haven't updated the website, stuff like that. But again, I'm back on it. Especially when the show's over, then we move forward again. But yeah, it's just everyone like that's received either a t-shirt or tracksuit or whatever have said how happy they are with the quality and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was going to say that the quality is something that stood out to me, because obviously you sorted me out with some sample stuff at first, then obviously I've bought some t-shirts and that.
Yeah.
But you usually, like, people put a name to the thing or stick a logo on it on just a normal Gildan t-shirt or whatever.
Yeah.
But this is proper, like, Nike shop quality. So.
Yeah, they're proper quality. Like I said, I sold one to a guy yesterday at the gym, and he put it on and he was like, yo, the fit as well. He finds it hard to find something that really fits him, like, properly, and he loved the fit. So yeah, it's been good. No complaints from anyone.
It's good.
We just waiting on putting out some more products as well. So obviously autumn's gonna be coming soon, and winter, so then we'll be bringing out hoodies and jumpers and that as well. Got a few different colored vests for now to train in that I need to put up on the website. So yeah, moving forward, man. One thing though is what I have been thinking about is getting some cotton t-shirts as well, because the t-shirts are not cotton, they're polyester and dry fit and stuff like that. So yeah, I think I might do a polyester one as well. Not
or like
polyester,
a baggier fit, like cotton baggier fit one.
but baggier fit one, like oversized.
Yeah, I like oversized stuff as well. Like some of the Monster Factory stuff, I like that.
Yeah. Trained by JP does a few oversized tees.
I like some of Jordan's stuff. I like the older stuff better, but like, instead of the new design, but I like the fit of the new stuff. Yeah, you know, the grey and the white one, the split one.
Yeah,
I like the fit of that. It's like, even though it's oversized, it's still tight in the right place. It's still tight on the back and stuff like that. But no, it's good. It's good, and it's good to see that you got bigger plans for the brand as well. Because most people are just happy with a t-shirt or a tracksuit or whatever. Yeah, but you see a lot of, like, Josh Bridgman does all, like, seasonal stuff. So he'll do, like, autumn drop, like a set amount of pieces, and then the website's down for a bit, or just back to basics for like 6 to 8 weeks, and then the next seasonal drop, special stuff, and go forward like that and whatever. Yeah. But, it's good. It would be good to get some maybe some special edition shit as well.
Yeah, 100%. Well, there are some special edition stuff, but
I know that I saw the was it
like some of the t-shirts with the embroidery in the back. Yeah, like some of them are like they glow in the dark.
I remember
like on a normal day, like, and you're walking around at daytime, it looks normal, but in the nighttime, glowing up, and like someone turned around and said, "The t-shirt's glowing." I was like, "I know, special edition one." Yeah.
But no, it is good to see that you're level-headed with the business as well, because it's great. Quality is great and everything, and but yeah, I didn't put a question box out because I really just wanted to get you on to talk about the prep and stuff like that, and not a lot of shit. But after the show, we'll get you back on.
100%. Yeah.
Hopefully Jermaine will be here again. It's his birthday today. Hence why he's not here. I think he's doing legs, and 100%. I think he's doing legs and then going out with the family. So
yeah.
But before I let you go, is there anything you want to plug or anything you want to drop?
Nah, well, actually, just started a YouTube channel for the HBG Activewear YouTube. So if anyone wants to go check that out, it's HBG Activewear on YouTube.
I'll put it on the link in the description.
Yeah, just I'll put out 2 videos on there already, and we're just gonna be just putting out more and more content. So I'm kind of like putting out my stuff as well as the branding on the same page. So there's 2 videos out now. There's one as it was a promo for the brand, and then there's another one where I'm about 6 weeks out from the show, where I'm training back in the gym in London. So yeah, if anyone wants to go check that out, it's HBG Activewear channel. So they go and subscribe, be greatly appreciated, man.
100%. Also, if anyone's not subscribed to this fucking channel, subscribe.
Yeah.
The YouTube algorithm's been really weird last couple of weeks.
Has it?
Yeah, like our audio viewers, we're getting like 4 or 5 times as many, whereas before it was like split. But I don't know what's going on, but no, thank you. Thanks again for coming on, Si. Just basic talk today, discussing the prep, and if anyone has enjoyed, or if anyone's enjoyed having Simon on again, obviously a bit different to our first conversation last year, where we got more into your history and how you started and everything, and recovery. So everything's been covered today, and yeah, six days till the show.
Yeah, so it's Sunday today, next Sunday.
Yeah. Now, good luck for the show.
Thanks, man.
It's all good. And yeah, guys, if check Simon out on Instagram, and check out HBG Activewear. Like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and we'll see you on the next one. So take care, guys.
See you, bro. See ya. Bye.